Hello friends, welcome back to more X4 Foundations. Thanks so much for joining me. In this video, we are finally going to have our station, our glorious rock and meth station finished up. There's only, I think, one or two more modules left to construct, so we are heading there right now. Captain Brano is leading the way. She's going to take us over to our new station. Meanwhile, I am trying to get a couple of trade orders to help out with some of the missions that I've let slip to the wayside. We have the Argon versus Xenon secure resources request, the one basically to fill up Argon shipyard with lots of goodies. I'm trying to micromanage our Mercury Vanguard with some of those orders. Hey, by the way, before I get too far into the episode, if you guys do like this video, please do like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. It does really help get the video out there in the world. Also, if you want to support the channel, please do consider becoming a Patreon, linked in the description below. Also, you can donate directly to PayPal. Hey, there we go. There's my fancy call to action that I have been told I'm supposed to do more often. Somebody told me, very helpful tip here, if we take a look at Shadowfax, who is doing some exploration. Let's remove the orders from Shadowfax real quick, because I want to show you something fancy here. Let's go to a system that we don't have a ton of knowledge about. Let me turn off our trade stuff here. There we go. So, Shadowfax, let's go over to Hatikva's Choice 1. And give you a generic exploration order. So remember how I was talking about the size and the radius of our bubble of exploration here. If you go into the information, default behavior, and expand the order to explore, you actually can increase this bubble. Oh, you used to be, there we go. You're able to increase that bubble higher or lower. So we can actually increase how much our explorer decides to explore in a system and stuff like that. So that is one way. If you've got a really big system and you want to kind of micro how far out this person's going to go ahead and change that up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. They're going to be out there doing a little bit of research on Hatikva's Choice. Meanwhile, you are sitting at almost 2 stars. That's pretty exciting. I wonder if we're, do we have any kind of... Can I help? I don't think we have any seminars. What an awful sound you make, my friend. I'm sorry, but you really do. All right, what else is going on? If we take a look at our station, Darien Rock and Meth, we are going to go to plan build here to see where we're at. So we're currently building the solid storage right now. That's about 4 minutes left on that. Then they're going to move to the basic dock, and then we're pretty much good to go. We are going to have to run somewhere and grab ourselves a manager. The manager is going to be the one to do all the trading. And I imagine what we're going to do is also send all of our miners over to help out. We'll have to get enough money up front to make sure that they're able to kind of buy and sell and do a bunch of stuff. We've got 3.2 million sitting in the bank, which is pretty good. So I'm not together all too worried about that. What else do we want to do here? I guess we'll be saving up money for our next big station push, which I'm going to hope to place over here in Napoleo's Fortune, right between all these different jump gates. It seems like a really fun place to set up shop and to call home. I do have Shadowfax exploring. I'm probably, as Shadowfax continues to explore, I will start to expand our satellite network so we can get more trade information and kind of liven up our, our glorious knowledge of the world here so we can have an all-powerful trade league. A couple of folks have also said that some of the new split ships are incredibly strong, by the way. So if you're looking for really powerful fighters or medium or even the kind of the capital level, the Rattlesnake itself, from what people are saying, is one of the more powerful capital ships out there. So compared to our, what do we have? We have the Odysseus Sentinel, for example, a lot more powerful than that. Can we take a look at the overall output? Weapons 2, weapons 4. So 4 major weapons, 18 turrets, which I think is a couple more than we have. So a little bit more powerful overall. What about ships? Yeah, not as many ships per se, but I really think the Rattlesnake, in terms of direct firepower, is quite a bit stronger than where we are currently. If you're looking for that kind of thing, take us through, Captain Brano. Full speed ahead, and damn the fact that our ship looks like a phaser. Hey, someone mentioned that the ship that we're in looks like the old Star Trek phaser, hand phaser, and I couldn't agree with you more. It is like facing this way. It definitely looks like the old style phaser. It's kind of sad. It's fine though. It's fine. I'm not entirely sure why we're going here, by the way. I don't know why we came into Black Hole Sun. I don't think I've stacked any orders with our Thor, unless some kind of a weird, nope, fly and wait. We're going to Hatikva's Choice, but apparently we're going to go about it the long way around. So while we're riding our Thor taxi, I thought I'd take a look at a couple different ship designs here. From the PAR, the Paranid race, they have obviously quite a big focus on speed. And a couple folks were saying to take a look at those for not only our fighters or our explorers, but also for our transports as well. because by and large, these should be able to outmaneuver or outpace any enemies that try to ambush them, which could be really, really useful later on as we start aggressing, you know, more and more factions, or we start getting more xenon pushes. Having fighters, or rather freighters, that can run away and stay out of range of the enemy will be really, really helpful. So if we wind up giving this roughly a low or medium preset, less than $1 million for the low preset, 1.3 million for that, for the large, or for the high preset, so not too bad. We also may want to look at getting, I don't know, do they have any fighters? We'd have to know. We'd have to have the military ship license. Although, are we at that level right now of relationship already? Where are we going? Are we already? We're having some difficulty with some fine navigation here. She's been flying all across Black Hole Sun for quite a minute now, trying to get us through this gate. Hey, a lockbox. But we could. I wonder if we could. There is a mission right now to get promoted within the Pyramid faction, I believe, that's on standby. So our relationship right now is at +10 for both of them. So I think actually, yeah, +10. We should be able to get the military equipment license right now if we go chat with the God Realm of the Pyramid. So that means we would have access to those combat vessels. So I don't know. Do we want? Now the mediums are going to be the equivalent of our Cerberus, right? Or what did I rename it? Is it still Cerberus? Freya. Right, Freya. So this is going to be a frigate or a destroyer. So Freya's a frigate. Freya the frigate. And if we come over here and go to the Pyramid Wharf again. So size medium, they have the Korgan Vanguard. Ooh, this is a fancy looking ship. A little more intimidating than our Star Trek phaser, to be sure. They also have the Nemesis Vanguard Corvette, which I'm assuming is going to be a much, not much lighter, but a lighter version. So Vanguard is going to offer us a hull of 10,000. The Gorgon Vanguard is upwards of 19,000. I wonder if either of these would be good for us, like just to explore the world. Are any of these like fast enough? We can't even experiment with it because we don't have the license just yet. What about fighters as well? Because we could be looking towards getting new fighters. We've got the Theseus. 3 turrets on you. Hard to experiment with it when we can't get the exact details because we don't have the military ship license. Maybe I'll go get the promotion with the God Realm of the Pyramid while we're just kind of sitting here killing some time. Where do we wind up going to? Grand Exchange? Okay, and then our pilot is going to take us, cut through Grand Exchange, I assume over to 18 billion, and then I guess over to Silent Witness. So it's a little, or sorry, Hatikov's Choice is somewhere in here. By the time we get there, our station might be completed, so that this is probably a pretty good way to kill some time. You know, while Thor goes out and does its own thing, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and go over to our promotion mission here. This is reward friend of the God Realm of the Pyramid, right? Not God Realm? Not order initiate. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set this to active. I will go get our promotion from Ramakanlak. Really? What a name. What a glorious name. We're going to get our promotion. Then we'll go look at a couple of these different style ships. And we'll see if maybe we want to go ahead and get something a little bit different from the Pyramid this time around. Maybe a little bit more focused on speed. I'm trying to find an all-arounder that's good for us to just kind of buzz between systems. And I mean, really, I guess there's no reason not to have another version of Shadowfax, because we do want to be going from point A to point B as quick as possible. How you doing, Shadowfax? How's your exploration order going? Now you're rocking out. You're doing what you need to do, I guess. Good for you, buddy. Are you stuck? Nope, you're buzzing a little bit. Maybe we'll order another one of these for ourselves. Let's take a look at what kind of stats we see or we're able to see once we get our promotion with the Pyramid, and then we'll make our decision from there.
Docking granted.
Oh no. I got out of my ship. I may have tried to dock very aggressively, and I got out of my ship, or out of the seat when we were a wee bit inside of the station. This is kind of terrifying. There we go.
Discoverer, Vanguard.
A little Shift D never hurt anyone. Okay, so we're going to go find our lovely Pyramid friends. Hey, are you a pilot by chance? A 3-star pilot? You sure are not. That's okay. I'm glad to see that it's ubiquitous that we've got, you know, weapons out here in the open everywhere we go. Piloting of 2. Piloting of, ooh, almost a really good 3-star crewman, but alas, 'twere not to be. Let's go visit our Chairman Mao or whoever we have to join up with here. Ooh, you guys got, you know, all sorts of fancy insulated walls here or something. So hello, friend, Pyramid friend. We are, oh, That's an interesting chair you've got there. Nice, nice. Well, kind of. Don't quite know what's going on, but that's fine. I don't know your oh God, Jesus. That did voice though. I was born in the dark. We're gonna receive our rank.
Your activities with some interest. Some have called for you to be recognized. Should you betray us, you will immediately lose these benefits, and shortly after, your life. As
That's
we
a friendly
judge you
chat.
worthy, we do not foresee this as a likely possibility. May the holy fires burn within you.
May the holy fire burn in you too, my friend, and maybe you should get your voice looked at or your throat or something. I don't know what's going on there. It's a little bit deep. It's a little bit scary. Okay, so we have our new license here. If we take a look at the wharf over here, now we should be able to go play with a couple of these new ship designs. So out of curiosity, a Corvette with travel engines is almost getting the same speed that we are currently in our ship right now, which is kind of sad. We also have, of course, the Scout, which we've already bought, but let's take a look at their Theseus fighter. So yeah, the fighter is going to be roughly the same speed. So really, the only one that really jumps out to me is like you're able to just zoom across the galaxy is the Pegasus Vanguard. That's where you're sitting there with the 8.6K. We already have a Go Fast build. You know, I kind of want to get one for ourselves, maybe, just for a little bit to get between systems, and maybe we'll just park it again over at our Thor. But let's go ahead and queue this up. This is only 832,000. I almost said dinar because I've been playing a lot of Bannerlord. 832,000 credits. We'll go ahead and confirm that order. Also, along with that, do we want to go ahead and get another trade ship in preparation for our station opening sometime, at some point soon? A couple of you suggested this Demeter, and let's see. So 2711 is what we're looking at with 3 of these travel engines. And what about the normal speed here? 246, 240. Okay, so general speed is always, it looks like, going to be the same. Boost speed 1400, 2000. Hey, does the AI actually boost, by the way? Will the AI actively use a boost if it's trying to flee? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. So 2700 is the speed for your trader, your medium-sized trader. So if we go over here to take a look at our Argon Wharf, and we do the same thing, medium, what was it, just a normal transporter here, Mercury Vanguard with 3 travel engines. All right, so 2229. So a little bit better over on the Paranid side, and I don't mind the idea of having a pretty decent fast ship doing all of our trade runs, because that means your items are going to get there faster. Of course, everything else is going to get sold quicker, and you're going to make more money. Let's take a look at our build. Where are we? Oh my God, is it actually fully built? Our station, Glorious Rocket Meth, is finally built. It's open for business. Everything is okay. We need to go find ourselves a manager. So let me do a sweep of the station here, the shipyard, the Pyramid Shipyard. I was looking for pilots a minute ago. Hello. We're looking for a manager, though, this time. So let me do the run real quick and see if I see any managers hiding away. All right, so no managers found on board. So we're going to buzz over to the wharf real quick in the same system here. And then I will pick up our new Shadowfax Junior maybe, and we'll go buzz over to our brand new operational station. I'll probably stop a couple places in Argon space. Again, looking for that manager to find someone to run the station. But yeah, otherwise, I guess we'll start figuring out how to establish our trading empire. We'll have to get our raw materials, stuff like that. So I'm very excited to see how this is all going to work out. Hopefully we'll be able to start making some basic stuff. Eventually, I do want to move into making hull parts, things like that. Also, things that that we might see in missions a lot. So you'll often see a lot of missions that have, well, right here we got graphene, we've got medical supplies, energy cells. But I think some of the larger missions that are more valuable, it's where they want you to build a station. So maybe we can kind of use that and maybe have the parts needed for, you know, random stations here and there. Because if we make them all ourselves, oh God, that was an awesome game of pinball. If we make all the materials ourselves, then we'll be making quite a big profit if we are, you know, establishing a new station because a mission asked us to do so. We'll be able to keep pretty much all the profits to ourselves, and we only lose a little bit of money. If I can find a place to dock, I would. God, where is this stupid... Oh, stop it. Holy crap. Look what we have found randomly tucked away in some medical facility. An actual, alive, living 4-star pilot. How expensive are we going to... We're going to call this... I'm going to go with 1.6 million. 60 million credits. Are you kidding me? Why?
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Sorry, I'm busy right now, of course. Right. Has anyone else been getting that for all of the pilots that are 3-star, by the way? Can we even hire 3-star pilots right now? Or did they always say that they're busy with stuff? Oh, I hate you so much. What was this other thing you had?
There.
There's a job
We'll
offer
leave your
here.
wits about you for this.
Oh, a random quest here. Priceless art stolen. Collect priceless
out
art.
there.
Yeah, well, you know, that's cool and stuff, but you're a jerk. You're a jerk for having so much skill and not sharing it with the rest of the world, my friend. Holy freaking crap. Are you serious right now? Why does everything in this game hate us so badly? So, look at what's right outside of our lovely gate going to our system. Not 1, not 2, but 4, 5 Xenon Destroyer Ks. Really? Really? Oh, no. I mean, I guess if, I mean, they're over the freaking, the freeway right now, which is the problem because they're between us and going, look at that. Our old scout just managed, Thor's over here. I didn't even realize how close Thor was. This game is going to give me a hernia and like turn me gray and all sorts of fun stuff. All right. How freaking awful is this for us right now? This is so... An eye? What the hell is an eye? What even is this ship? I mean, I'm guessing the I is worse than the K, right? Oh my god, it's like 4 times as big. Well, obviously that means we have to do a bit of a buzz by here. Let's do Control H to take the ship away. Oh no. Oh, somebody's going bye-bye. Here we go. We'll do a no HUD flyby of this monstrosity. Are you freaking serious right now? You know, I don't know if there is a god for X4, but I think it's about time we started praying pretty hard. Yeah, I don't even know what to say, guys. I guess maybe this is just what normally is going to happen in your gameplay. I mean, I know the Xenon do have their pushes, but... You mean, this is insane. Let's hide behind the station and get a couple nice shots here. Oh, hey, guess what? The shields are actually going down. I assume because it's trying to fight a station directly here. Are we fighting a... This is like a hull parts factory? Antimatter converter. Oh, God. I don't know if that was at me or not, but we are going to get the hell out. Thor has managed to... Ooh, did I just hear someone eject out of a ship? Hello? I thought I might have? Wait, where are all the ships? Are these all the ones in the area? I think so. How come we're not seeing more ships on the screen here? Should we be seeing blue ships here, like the Argon defense drone? Oh, are they just white because we're allied, maybe? I was looking to see if anyone was, oh my god.
Antimatter converter factory.
This is absolutely crazy, you guys. This is so cool. I love to see this kind of stuff. I really wish I could see, you know, the Argon mounting and defense. But apparently not. Oh, this eye is going to pop, you guys. This eye is going. It's going. It's almost done. It's done. We got to get a shot of this. Oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. Sorry for the ping. You can tell I'm getting my screenshot for the thumbnail. But that was too amazing to miss. So the Xenon eye was just destroyed by a freaking antimatter converter factory. You are the thickest antimatter converter factory. I mean, this thing is beat to crap, though. What the hell is even that missile? Can we catch up to it? Oh, God. Oh, God. That was probably not the smartest move in the world. Well, screw the... Apparently, they don't need an Antigone response or an Argon response when the station's doing all the work for them. Good night. You are the bravest station.
You're finished.
Half of the station is completely nuked. Oh my god, it's beautiful. The destruction is 100% beautiful. Here, let's poke the K. I'm sure that'll help. Let's not. God, I'm going.
Antimatter converter factory.
Oh my gosh, look at that thing go. I don't even know what's left on this antimatter converter. Oh, it's like one more module over there. Has not been destroyed. But look at that. There are 2 destroyed Ks. 1 destroyed I. What a complete and utter super mess. I can't wait to get into these scale fights. This is pretty exciting. And still, though, surprisingly, there are no abandoned ships. There's nobody that has jumped out of their ship yet, which I'm really kind of surprised about. All right, well, we are going to leave the wrecks of the dead alone. Are there any items here that we might want to pick up? There's a lot of random stuff. High energy catalyst. Now, this would be a great spot to have the mod that lets you, the flyby pickup mod. Just kind of go by this battle site and collect a crap ton of extra stuff. We're going to go visit our station as promised. Sorry for the distraction. I definitely got a wee bit distracted by the amazing enemy ships that are just kind of hanging out here right next door. So apparently we're going to be defended at all times by antimatter converter factories forever and ever. Eventually this Xenon destroyer... Now, I don't know. The antimatter factory is just gone at this point. It is donezo. But I assume, you know, as it keeps expanding, you'll have more and more stations. So what happens if a station gets nuked? Does the station repair itself over time, or will they, you know, like, well, this is damage, right? So this is going to get repaired, I assume, on its own by drones or something. But what about when a station gets completely destroyed? It turns gray. Do they rebuild it somewhere else, or they just have to build a new station, or, you know, it's pretty much gone, I assume. All right, we are back in our home sector. Well, temporary home sector until we move out to Napaleo's Fortune. There is our phaser gun up there, looking pretty bulby, bulgeous, if you will. In all this chaos, I completely forgot to go look for a manager, but there we go. This is our lovely station. I'm so excited to finally have a place to call home, a place to make some money. Let's do some capitalism. Look at that. We even have our own local traffic. That's the local mass traffic here.
A.
Going from point A to point B. Let's take a look at our, whatever the heck this is. I don't know if this is I don't know. It's one of our processors, right? One of these is making methane into graphene, and one of them is making raw metal into, well, nothing right now, but eventually it will be making the good stuff. Ah, so excited. All right. So first things first, we need to find ourselves a manager. So it's like Schrodinger's trader. It is both here and not here at the same time. Let's go over to, I don't know, does the defense platform randomly have people around here? If worst comes to worst, we'll just assign someone who's absolute garbage and tell them, good luck, figure out how to be a manager. Maybe take a 24-hour course on project management skills. Take a Linda course during the coronavirus pandemic and get yourself a certification for project management. That is what you should be doing. You know, by the way, while I was out and about in Paranid space, I did pick up a crew member for our new ship that we have. Let me go over to this screen, and where are we right now? We are on Pegasus Vanguard. There was actually an almost 3-star pilot in this form of right here. I think it is, yeah, it is Chel Colina. She has 2 morale and 2.5 star in piloting, which is pretty exciting. So I don't know if I should put her into, we could give her the ship that we're in right now and tell her to go scout around at some point. Now, I might do that. Actually, no, look at this guy. This guy's the reverse of that. He's got 2 stars in piloting and then 2.5 stars in morale. And you know what? This is really, really close. Let's take a quick peek. We've got a bunch of folks here. So Thor, in theory, Thor should be piloted by one of our best, but I don't know how much experience our Thor pilot will be getting because they just mostly sit around, right? Our crew's starting to level up, which is nice as well. What about our Freya? I thought we had a pretty decent pilot in Freya. We do. We have a 2-star, almost a 2-star pilot in Freya. I'm kind of torn. Let's give Old Scout an order to come dock where we are right now. So Old Scout, Old Yeller, come dock at the defense platform.
Mind the gap.
And I'm going to give this person, I'm going to hire this person and give them an order to become the pilot of the Old Scout. And then we're going to give the other pilot, that's like 2.5 star, we're going to give them control of our new scout ship. Because we're going to spend a little bit of time on station, I assume, getting some things cleaned up here and there. Piloting here, God, no one in management. It's funny because now all of a sudden I'm seeing some pretty decent quality pilots that I wasn't seeing like 5 minutes ago, but they're close but not quite at 3-star level. We do have some basic seminars here for management. Maybe I'll pick some of those up. In fact, we actually have a few already in our inventory. Let's grab a bunch of these.
Here you go.
And I'll also grab a bunch of the 1-star management seminars as well. Okay, so maybe we
Good
can
luck,
power
Batman.
at least someone up to a level 1, and then we'll be able to get them up to some way into level 2. So we're not getting a... Hi. We're apparently very nimble to walk on a glass edge. But maybe we'll be able to give them some levels. That way they're not completely, utterly useless and making... I don't know, do they make poor trades when they have poor skill? Hey, also, on the Thor, can I tell if any of our crew members randomly have... I could. I'd have to go through the entire list here, but maybe one of our other random crew members has a bit of management experience, although I don't know, when you hire them on as crew, I guess some of them do have other skills. One of them had a little bit of skill in piloting, but I'm not really seeing anyone who is a manager. That's fair. Okay, so let's do a couple of changes here. Who did I want to bring? Oh, crap, I lost the dude. He left. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to go hunt him down again. I should have bought him when I could and just turned him into crew. Where would he go? Oh, crap. I probably missed him. We'll find another 2.5-star pilot at some point. We do have the one that I wanted to... Wait, are you him? Come back. Cease. Halt. Desist.
Hello there.
Nope. You suck. Bye.
Good luck out there.
So let's go ahead and go back into our orders, and we're going to tell... I think one of our crew members on board... Pegasus Vanguard here. Was this the one that I mentioned has really decent piloting? So, Chell, could you please work somewhere else for me? We're going to tell you to work at our old scout as... This person cannot be employed. Do I have to assign them to pilot first? I bet I do. Chell Kalina, promote to pilot. There we go. And then we're going to calm you
Can I help?
again. Work somewhere else for me. Then we'll give you the order to go on to the old scout, which should be docked here. Why can't you be employed in the old scout? Is old scout full? Or is it because old scout is not docked here yet? I think you've got the order to dock. I think
Goodbye.
you're here. So that means that the scout might be full of random crew members that we've given over time. Yep, that was the case. So we've got one person who is about 1 star here. We've got some random crew members that are... What are you? You are a decent-ish engineer, and you are a decent-ish engineer pilot thing as well. We're going to fire one of these folks. Bye. Terribly sorry. Okay, so our Thor is going to go dock real quick. What we're going to do is transfer a crew member over, probably pump them up full of management stims and knowledge through a bunch of condensed
Docking granted.
Linda lessons. And then we're going to give them overall control of Yon Station. So what do we have access to once we own the station? Are there any secret compartments here? Do we have like a bar we can go to? Any kind of fun stuff at all? Let's see. We have... no, we can pretty much go anywhere we want, but there's nothing super exciting. Let's go to the manager's office. Let's go sit in the chair. We'll claim it for ourselves for a minute. I am the manager now. Look at me. Nope, I can't even sit in the chair. I'm just not that qualified. Ooh, it's a nice view, though. That's pretty. Okay, so something else I want to do now to start the whole shebang and process. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's bring Driller Alpha. We're going to change their order to dock and wait. And we'll have them dock and wait here at Darien Meth. That's going to be their new default order. And then what I'm going to do is have them sell whatever they've got, come over to hang out for a bit. And, oh god, even more Xenon fun. 2 decays that are still beating everything up. I love it. This Destroyer Behemoth, I assume this is the symbol for getting the crap kicked out of you. The universal symbol for I am fighting is to wiggle in place. We're going to bring our driller, a couple of our drillers over from what they're doing in the Xenon Argon Prime system. Not Xenon, Argon Prime system. Who is, or where is our, what are we doing? Silicon, probably? There we go. We'll sell off everything they've got. And then I think actually once we do that, they're going to automatically go dock and wait anyway. So I'm going to grab them. I think Driller Bravo is also here in Argon Prime as well. Driller Charlie is still out in Hatikva's Choice doing the Navidium, right? Is that what it was called? Navidium run as well. So we're going to leave them alone by and large. Okay, so dock and wait. Okay, so both of our friends will be returning over to, or will be coming over here to Hatikva's Choice in order to park up here at our station. I think Thor is, yeah, Thor and Freya are both already docked. So let's go to what? Let's leave the manager's office so we don't have to listen to whatever that crazy sound is. Here we go. And let's go into the menu system here for Thor. Grab a random crew member. Again, I don't think we've seen anyone that has really good management skill. And I really haven't come across too many folks just randomly here and there. So we'll grab one of these folks here. Let's go with... do our Marines have management skills? I feel like maybe 1 or 2 Marines might be a sergeant, but that's about it. So, Corey Vandell. You've got a pretty nice name. Congratulations, you have been chosen in the random lottery to run Darien Rock and Meth. Can I directly assign you to manager? I can. There we go. You are now the manager. That sound means
Hello
we've...
there.
Oh, hi. That was quick. Well, you are super eager to get to work. I'm so happy that you've chosen to immediately warp your butt over here. Here's your fabricator for your Earl Grey tea. Everything is in place. Oh, 2 fabricators. You can never have enough food being processed at one time. So, you, my friend, I want to give you... What?
Ma'am.
I am confused. Can we only do seminars remotely? Or was it because she wasn't sitting down? Let's see. Restrict trade, com. Give management seminar. Okay, I'm going to give her a bunch of these real quick, and I'll be right back once I spam it out. Okay, so we put her through a very intensive management program, and Corey Vendell is now a 1.5 or 1 3/4 star manager, so she is ready to rock. We're going to go ahead and give, let's see, expected operating budget is 1.10 million. Okay, so we're going to have to spend some time here looking into all of the stuff for the station. So let's go to, first off, let's go to logical overview. So this is telling us right now that we are missing energy cells, we're missing methane. We're missing everything needed to run the station. Oh no, guess what we completely forgot? Any place for workers to live. That's awkward. Okay, so that's okay. That's okay. We can recover. Let's go really quick and grab, I don't know, do we need a crew storage? I don't know what crew storage is, but let's go over to the Argon wharf or dock or something and get this module real fast. Everyone else is still trying to return home anyways, or all of our miners and stuff are still trying to get here anywho. So I will do this through the power of witchcraft. You'll be right back with me. Okay, so on further review of the play, apparently you don't actually need a workforce for your station to run. Workforce will only increase the efficiency of the associated modules on that same station. We also can't even get the habitats right now because you need that level 20 reputation with the faction you're trying to buy the blueprint from. So for the moment, I think all we have to do is start going about getting all the basics here. Modules waiting for storage 1. I'm a little confused. Now we're going to have to mess around with a little bit here on how to get things from point A to point B. Where do we have, or what do we have in our storage stuff? We've got liquid container solid. Okay. Let's go to information. So station account, funds for station construction. We basically need no more of those at all. Okay. Build storage. Okay, so we're full up on energy cells. Is that what I'm seeing right here? Got it. So we're completely full on energy cells. What we don't have is going to be the raw materials for graphene and for refined metals production. So let's go. I'm actually over here in Argon because I went all the way over to look at modules. But if we go over to Hatikova's choice, we should have, in fact, yeah, our Mercury Vanguard is about to explode, apparently. Fair enough. Where is my... Oh, God. Please tell me my miners didn't get caught up in this Xenon attack. Another Branch K destroyer sitting right outside of a high-tech factory. They did finally nuke the antimatter converter factory. It is 100% toasted. Wow, they are making headway here. Converter factory, the part factory. Not a happy place to be. Shadowfax is running around. Is that us? No, that's the OG Shadowfax. I thought our miners, though... What are our miners up to right now? They... Wait, where are our miners at? Are they docked right now? Oh, yeah, cool. They actually are docked. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to experiment with some new options. So what we have, I believe, is the option to trade with... No, here we go. Assign role, right? So let's assign the role of miner.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Okay. Let's assign Charlie to that as well. Oh, we don't have a gas miner, do we? We don't have a gas miner yet. Did we buy a gas miner? I don't think so. I think all we have are normal miners. So we can only assign to one group or multiple groups. These are to the same group here. Is that what I'm seeing? So Alpha group has Driller Alpha. And it should also have... Did I assign it to the wrong thing? Hang on. I'm getting there. So it's kind of being a little bit fickle. Can you only assign one miner per title here? Or did it finally tick? Okay, there it goes. It went over here. So Alpha Group is comprised of Driller Alpha and Driller Bravo. Those are the ones that are currently set to kind of help the station do whatever mining it's going to need. So there goes Driller Bravo. There goes Driller Alpha. Cool. So that is all being taken care of. So they're being assigned, I believe they're being told to go out there and get the ores required for this station. So we're also going to have to pick up a gas miner because we do not have a gas miner yet. Is that correct? We have Mineral Vanguard. Charlie, I think, is also a Mineral Vanguard as well. Yeah, that's right. So we're going to have to get ourselves a gas miner. And so for that, since we are so close to, let's see, we've got nothing creative-wise near there. I guess we're only like one jump away. So let's go ahead and grab at the wharf here, we're going to go to buy a ship, medium, and gas Vanguard right there. We'll go ahead and put a standard, I don't know, medium preset on there. The heck was that sound? We've got a 771,000 credit ship ready to go. Nothing super fancy, just the basic stuff. We will confirm the order. Sunder Gas Vanguard. So once this is bought, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to assign it over to our station. And then, once these guys start bringing back goods, we're going to start processing them. We can also, I believe, assign our Mercury Vanguard to the station as a trader. And trader group, we'll say trader group is in Delta. And whenever, in like whatever and wherever we need stuff, they're going to automatically go do it. So as for the moment, I don't think we're going to do anything because the station doesn't need anything because we haven't given them any orders or any money. Nope, just kidding. He's totally going to do his own thing. So what we want to do, here's our storage. Where can I tell our prices at? Or do we even have that option? This is all storage. Station account, fair enough. Individual instructions. Let's go back over to this option and then manage funds. Nope, this is the same screen I was looking at, wasn't it? Configure station, maybe? Configure individual buy offers. What about a sell order? Are we able to, or is this all going to be automated through the manager? I really don't know much about when it comes to kind of running your own station, so this is going to be a bit of experimentation. I don't see anything apart from, I guess, the logical overview. Is the only thing we really haven't delved in deep at. So graphing here. Oh, is this it? This is it. Okay. So this is where we're going to choose where we sell, like what the price is. So we can either automatically price it or manually price it. So we're going to let everything be automated. Yeah, this is pretty good. I think we're in a good spot. I don't want to import anything. So we're going to restrict as the automatic storage allocation. I do not want to have an automatic buy amount. For the moment, we're going to see if we can do this ourselves with our own ships. Okay, and that's where, I guess, where reservation. So Driller Bravo is currently set to bring back 624 raw ore, is what this is telling us right now. Cool. So we're not going to buy anything. We're not going to buy anything there. And we could automatically, yeah, we could automatically sell our extra energy cells, it's kind of what I'm seeing here. Does that make sense? I think it does. In my head, it does. I think we're okay. Drones, I don't have many drones. Restock trade drones automatically. I guess we'll try to have 50 cargo drones, and I don't know. I don't really know how many drones are going to be useful. I assume small drones will be useful for small raiders, but if we get a Xenon K in here, we're screwed. So it's not going to be a happy day. Okay, I think we're getting there, you guys. We're actually getting there. We're going to wait for our new ship to be built. And I think in the next video, we should see our station up and running. I'll start to tweak things based on what you guys give me for feedback. I'm hoping we're at least kind of on the right path right now. I hope so. Hey, where did our new driller come into play? You're being built. You're not ready to go yet. Got it. Okay, so we're still waiting on the parts for our new Sunder Gas Vanguard. Whew, otherwise, this has been kind of cool. We got our station ready to go. It is rocking out. Maybe we'll assign Thor for, I don't know, safety, for patrolling. Will this get our pilot experience if we just set Thor to station defense? I guess we could actually go assign defensive role Gamma. So Group Gamma is going to be our defense group, which consists of Thor and all parties, I suppose. Although we probably could just assign Freya directly to the station as well for defense under Gamma. And then both of them are going to be in Gamma group right here. This is cool stuff. So you can actually see kind of an overview real quick, how many ships are assigned to your station. So if we have more of a collapsed view, without everything expanded the way it is, you can see that we've got a bunch of different ships assigned to the station itself. And yeah, that's awesome, guys. I'm so excited that this is working out. I'm excited that we got to see a Xenon K and I in action and get completely nuked. So hopefully in the next few episodes, we'll see some more fun. We'll start to see some profits from our new station. We are going to, I got 3.6 million sitting in the bank that I've really not used yet. And I will assign some money to our station once all of our drillers and our other friends are kind of operating properly. So I'm going to wait to assign any money at the moment. But whew, thank you guys so much for putting up with all my crazy back and forth today. I appreciate you guys as always. Don't trust that Marine. He's reaching into the hole of doom. Don't do it, buddy. No, you're just getting your tool that you dropped or something. Okay, fair enough. Did you drop your contact? I appreciate you guys as always. Thank you so much for joining me for more X4. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Until then, friends, take care.